Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. God loves you. I have said a lot of goodbyes, but I think this would be the last one. I have said a lot of goodbyes, too many to even remember, but I think this would be the last one. The one where I will take courage to say everything I need to, so when I am done, I'd be able to truly let go of something that hasn't even happened. I realized it a year and a half ago. I always had fears during the period I was infatuated with you. I know it was overthinking, but I felt you found my company unbearable, almost to the point that you always wanted to get as far away from me as possible. Such low self esteem issues, am I right? I have always had those, unfortunately. I am pessimistic and think of the worst things in people. I fear that there are worse things about me. Perhaps it's because of my outgoing friends or those that are comfortable with their identity that I find myself lost and full of envy. Now I realize that liking you was more about me than you, and I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry about it to you because it feels like it's unfair of me and also very selfish. I got jealous a lot despite you never knowing about the existence of my feelings. I didn't like it when you seemed to have more fun with others except me because I guess I longed for us to get to know each other better. I had hoped that you shared more personal stories to me so I could have listened instead of merely having those meager moments where you listened to this little trivia I was talking about. You always challenge people's claims, and perhaps one thing I regretted was that I never made a proper comeback. I always thought that would have brought us closer, that you could have liked me more. I cried for you, did you know? But more times, or more appropriately said, I cried a lot because of you. You may have been my first love and I didn't know what to do with it. In the early days, it was fine because you inspired me. I wrote poems about you. You were one of the reasons why I wanted to write again. That is part of the reason why I would never regret having the experience of liking you. Infatuation, feelings, and human interactions are such curious things. I was always dramatic about it and sought the aid of friends once. I realized I could not hold it any longer. They helped me move on from this thing that never happened and were always there to listen. I always told myself that it was painful, and it still is because I even gave up on chance. I have learned a lot about myself. I am not yet sure if I truly fell in love with you, but whatever I felt for you will always be one of my most bittersweet memories. I decided to inflict such despair upon myself, but I believe that pain I bore made me grow. It helped me learn how vulnerable and irrational I could get, and now I have a better understanding of how I might handle it the next time I like or love someone. I was able to concretize how much respect I should build for myself so that when that person and I cross paths, I would love in a different way already. I would be more confident about myself, and I hope that I could have the courage to tell that person face to face that I like or love her. For now, this confession I can only write on paper because it's the best fight I can give for the feelings I have for you. It still so covertly is. But it's my best shot at the moment. I don't think I'd even have the tenacity to let you read this. I'm still in a lot of pain from these self inflicted wounds that I think will leave their marks forevermore. I psyched myself out so that whenever I see you, I would be ready to accept what fate I have placed upon myself of you, never knowing even if that means that I die a little inside from every sight or memory of you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.